guys talking about? What you guys talking about? Okay. Come, hello. Hello. Wait, I did, yeah. Oh, I need to just do sound check. What am I doing? I'm lost. Hello. Come on, no, don't be slow. Come on. I can relate to that. Ew, water? Who drinks water? Ugh. Who likes water? Am I right? Like, who likes it? I hate this look right now. Oh, goodness. This is, not good. I thought this would help. It's not helping. I need my hair to cover the neck, but that's not gonna happen. I realized earlier I forgot to upload something yesterday. Because I'm pretty sure I recall saying something along the lines of, like, oh, I'll try to upload something in my absence. And I did not. And I'm like, oops. I realized that, like, an hour ago. I'm like, oops. I forgot about that. Whoopsie daisies. What is on the list first for today, I wonder? Oops. Yeah, I did. When did I fall asleep? Oh, it was late. That's right. It was like 4 or something. I passed out. Rush E. No, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Excuse me, Jesus. Alright. I don't have a skateboard. You want me to kickflip on it? Let alone, I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna start with the mines theme first. Let's do that. What is... Wait, what's that? I recognize the name of that. That's a movie, right? What is that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched it, but the name sounds familiar. On the accordion. I didn't practice Wonderwall. I should have. I like how they just copy and paste like their questions or their messages like over and over, like in one message. They're like rushy, 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 and then this. It's like, okay, calm down. We're all here in the moment. I only need the one to know whether or not to boot you or not. Kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it sounds familiar. I don't know what it is though. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it, but the name sounds familiar. Like I've seen like a trailer for it or something. Alright, that is one of the mines themes from a game called Stardew Valley called Claw. Sort of. There is... What? Regular Edmund Fitzgerald? Oh yeah, I know of that song. I don't know how to play it though. Yeah, it is it's the story of a... When was that? Back in the 70s or 80s, right? Is that when that happened? It was about a freighter that sank in Lake Superior. One of the Great Lakes. November. Yeah. Again, that was way before I was even like a thought back then, you know. Before I was even an idea, that's when that happened. Like 30-something years or whatever. Alright. Why won't this move? There we go. Balkan? I need to look up Balkan music still. I have not been able to do research. Yesterday did not go accordion to plan. Unfortunately, I didn't even upload like a short like I was saying I was going to, which I don't even know what I had planned to upload. Was it? It might have been Roll Northumbria, but I don't know. Have your parents been alive? I think, yeah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Let's do an original. Let's do this. Which one am I doing though? Is the question. I think it's a bit too early for found happiness. Let's do. No, I did that the other day. Let's do Janvier. Why not? Whoa, that's not right. Sorry, what was that? Turn it up? Oh, okay, I got you. Totally. Alright, anyway, that's an original called Janvier. I know there was a little hiccup in there, but someone was like, blah, 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 so I turned up the volume a bit. It's so interesting, this type of instrument, that you have the ability to just be like, oh, it's all nice, and then just and just make everyone go deaf. Fire in the fire. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking you were talking about. Alright, anywho, where were those silly goofs? Say something, I literally was. You're a bit confusing, aren't you? Play old. I need to learn that one. I'm gonna write it down in 2 seconds, but yeah, I've been meaning to get back to that one. What? God damn. Okay. Alright, let me write this down. Wait for Discord to load so I can type. Alright. I don't think I missed anything. Sea Shanty 2. Come on. That's not how you spell RuneScape. There's only one C in that. Alright. It's in the notes. Right, that is... Okay. Just making sure I have the right message I'm sending it to. You wanted a sea shanty. I can't do that one. I can give you a regular sea shanty though. Let's do that instead. That makes up for the lack of sea shanty number 2. Alright. It is. I'd have to listen to it again. Because people asked for it, and then when I went to look it up, I ended up, like, I think I went away for like a week or two. Like, shortly after the fact, and I never went back to listen to it again. I'm like, well... But yeah. Ew. Why are you roasting pickles? It's kind of weird. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna hold off for Amelie for a little bit, actually. I think I'm gonna do Zelda. Let's do some Zelda. Right? Yeah. What was that about? What were you doing there, huh? That was weird. Alright. Sticky key. Weird. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know, it just sticks randomly. I don't know what's happening. This thing needs to be serviced. I know that, but it's like, ugh. I don't want to part with one of my children. Like, this is the main one I use for streaming and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I kind of don't want to just part with it. So. Wipe the yuck out of my eyes so I can read this. Can you play Vagrant's Love game? Oh, someone asked. I think that sounds familiar. What is it? Vagrant's. I think someone asked for that recently. That's not how you spell that. Bravely Default. Alright, it's in the notes. Did this do... I hope I didn't just activate OBS. Oops. Alright. Let's go with that, yeah. Fingers hurt. Gosh, they're really locked up. I don't know why. Alright. Let's do Dredge. Why not? Let's get Dredge done and out of the way. Yesterday. I mean, it's kind of the whole point of the choosing kindness thing is to, you know, spread the joy, you know, to be kind instead of choosing to be awful or mean or whatever, a troll or however so. Break one time, click my... I don't know. I mean, I have some money saved up, but that's gonna go to other projects. What? No? No, someone asked about choosing kindness. Yeah, being kind, yeah, like, seriously, like, why be... Oh. I heard something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I've been playing almost 3 years. Songs from Stardew. I just played one a little bit ago. Actually, I haven't played any of those other ones. I mean, they might be a bit rough because I haven't practiced them, but this might be a good opportunity to circle back on. Let's see if we could do some of the other ones that I was doing a while back. Are the buttons full chords? Some of them, yes. 3 of the columns are. These 3 from here back are different chords. And then the top 2 columns are single notes. Let's see what we do. What's the... I kind of want to do the slower one. the other one? How's the other one go? What is it? That's the valley comes alive. Cause what's the other one? The other one's summer. I know it ends like that. I can't hear it. Gosh, what? What is it? Is it Tropicola or something? No. Nature's Crescendo? Whoa, which one? What am I thinking of? I can't think of it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Gosh, this sucks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna write down Stardew Valley in the notes. What was the other one? That's gonna bug me. Ah. Oh, whatever. I used to know how to play, well, sort of play through the saloon theme from Stardew Valley. I have a cover of that lined up and ready to go. Like, full cover. Like, there's even background noises. Like, it sounds like the plates, you know, clattering and stuff, and background noise, all the percussion and stuff. It's all ready to go. I just need to film the video for it, but I've forgotten how to play it, so I can't really film it until I relearn it, so I can line up the fingers and whatnot, the playing. That's so annoying. That's no, that's the Castletown. That's Twilight Princess. What are you doing? That's gonna bug me. Someone send me the Stardew Valley thing. I'll pull it up later. It's whatever. Because I probably won't be able to, like, listen to it on the spot. I need to look that person up. I know. Drunken Sailor, we could do that one. Well, if you're here. I'm not gonna do it if you're not here, though. Because I did it a little bit ago. It's gonna bug me. And I don't have it written. Well, it doesn't matter if I don't have it written down, because I can't hear it in my head. Oh, wait, I got it. That was better than the other one. I had to think, I'm like, no, it's a different pattern. Medieval peasant. Speaking of medieval, I did... Actually, that's a great segue. That's a great segue right there, actually. I did... The name of the stream is called Crafty for a reason. I was doing some crafts last night. I made... Out of reach. Come here. So, first off, I fixed this, this bit of a costume. It's like a leather pouch, like belt. It was broken on the seams here, so I stitched that. But I made a sword scabbard, as you can see. Pretty cool. So I was busy late last night doing that. I'm probably gonna try to put together an outfit that I have planned for later this coming month, give or take. Because I've got plans and stuff. But, yeah. Very happy with how it turned out, because I totally forgot about... I wasn't sure how I could get the loop for the belt loop attached, and then I remembered, oh, I have rivets. I could use rivets. So, I'm probably gonna try to put together the outfit after the stream, so I might hop in voice chat just to... whatever, if y'all want to chill for a bit. I know I have other stuff I gotta do, but... yeah. What was the other stuff I had to do? I don't know. I need to break in those boots, I know that. So, yeah, I got boots yesterday, too, for the outfit, so... I'm very excited. What am I gonna do next? Let's do Amelie now. Why not? It's not a real sword. It's here. It's actually a knife sharpener, but it looks like a sword. So it's completely dull, but it's made for sharpening knives. So that's one of the things that was in my grandfather's tools and stuff that was amongst. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it looks like a sword, so why not? It'll be a good prop. text on text. Hang on, I can't read. What? Janvier? I did a little bit ago. Also, well, we'll play it. Why not? I'll play it again. Why not? It's an original, so I'm more inclined to playing it again because it's requested. Usually that's not the case, so I mean, yeah. I heard French. Do you play the theater? Play the theater. Oh, and no, I don't do theater. No, goodness, no. I was never really a theater kid. Oh my god, wait, it's Wednesday. Oh my god, it's Wednesday. Live on Wednesday. We get a Wednesday update. Oh my god. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Sorry, I just got really excited. Every day is Wednesday. Alright, let's do It is! It's Wednesday! It's Vintergatan Wednesday! Oh my god! That was Janvier again. That's an original. I just kind of. Hell yeah. Can you do. I don't know that. Oh my god. And wait, was that actually Wilson doing the announcement? I missed it. Shoot. I was gonna say, wow. And Wilson's awake? Oh my gosh, it's like a miracle. The stars have aligned. I would love to play one of Martin's songs, but I can't. I don't know them yet. I don't know how to play any of them. I'm fine. It's... Have they even been here? Oh, they have been here before. Call. I don't know when those were. Those were a while back. Very date. What? Shall I don't know what's being talked about. Okay. Something. I can try to do all as well. the other track from Dredge. I just realized that. I got sidetracked somehow. Alright, that was called Tale of the Iron Rig. That's from Dredge. The Sopranos. Oh, let's do that one. Why not? I'm in the midst of... I can't do both simultaneously. What? What? I don't know what that means. Pirate stuff. I would have did pirate stuff, but then you got removed. So... Bella Ciao. We could do Bella Ciao. Yeah. Yes, Bella Ciao. I will do Bella Ciao. What is this? I now have the... What does this say? Hang on. I now have the urge to walk in a dimly lit area and protrude my jaw forward a bit. Ah, that is hilarious. Oh my god. Music. It's a music stream. What did I miss here, just to make sure? That's what I try to do. I just kind of practice and, you know, show off what I've figured out. Hey, you play one of those? Lots of practice. Like any instrument, it takes a lot of practice and commitment. Alright, yes, Bella Ciao. I said I was gonna do Bella Ciao. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm confused what happened earlier. You know, Pirates of the Caribbean. We could definitely do that one as well. I don't know any polka, because it's difficult. Hello. Alright, alright, I don't think I missed anything. It's fine. Alright, Bella Ciao, then Pirates, then go from there. And we'll figure it out. Almost flubbed it there. Can you cooperate, please, hair? Thank you. You know, we're close to spooky season. I just realized October 1st is tomorrow. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't played that in a while. I should probably get used to playing it because spooky season. Wait, what did this say? What? What? Beeswax your valves? Breathe so much. Interesting. I have to look. This instrument is way overdue to be serviced. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Spookies. I don't know how to play that actually. That's interesting. Oh, I need to relearn that Google Doodle theme from a while back. You could fake. How do you fake a polka? What? The whole point of polka is the fast left hand. I can't do the fast left hand. Take note of that about the beeswax thing. That might come in handy. Bach to Bach. That's fine. Bach to Bach. is it? No, that's not the right key. I need to relearn that one. What's that one called? That's the... I don't remember. Memory is failing me. Oh no. Let's do another original. Alright, that was an original. It's called Terre Reconnaissante. Edith Piaf. I know 2 songs that she's covered. Excuse me. Who's this G sus? I like the G sus chord. It's a pretty good chord. Solid chord. Oh wait, where'd you go? What? Oh, well. I guess they don't want to talk about the G sus chord. But they brought it up. I don't know. It just disappeared. Edith. Yes, we can do which one? That one. Oh, I don't know how to. I've not learned that one, and also I absolutely do not sing. I Under Paris Skies, or La Vie en Rose. They said something, probably. What did they say? Let's see if the trinkets. It's a girl? Yes. Rock song. You're not the first person to think that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any rock on this, unfortunately. No regrets. I don't know. No regrets. That's. Je ne regrette rien. Cling. Oh, that's a typo. Jeez Louise. Sound like gorillas? No, I don't know anything about the gorillas. I know of a couple of their songs, but I don't like. I have not listened. I don't listen to them actively enough to like be able to play their stuff. No, I've been playing almost 3 years, give or take. Like legitimate. Is kind of. It's more like. Is it not indie? It's more like pop rock, right? Yeah. That's what I should probably do after the stream ends. I should make some phone calls just to reach out and see if anything would be possible regarding the Wonderwall cover being filmed. With the live stream. Start a what? Then connected with the live stream. Oh, I mean, people can. It's not a necessity. The instrument works. If something like detrimental were to happen to this, like something like something that would prevent me from being able to play the instrument, then yeah, I'd have to go take it to the technician and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. It's not. It's on the back burner. It's just that's something that I'd like to get done. Do I need to? No. There are some functional issues with the accordion, but it's not detrimental to being able to play it. So, anything that, if I don't have to spend money, then I'm not going to. If it gets to that point that it's like, all right, I gotta shell out some money, then it's like, okay. Then, yeah. So. No, it's called having a hobby or a passion. That has nothing to do with that. Got 5 tabs. Oh, on Chrome? Never understood that. It's like, can't... is there no such thing as being passionate about something anymore without immediately being called having a mental illness? It's like, that has no... The correlation between that is non-existent. You made that correlation for no reason. Just to say that. It's like... Which is dumb. There is no correlation there. I'm sorry that you don't have a passion or a hobby and you take it out on other people on the internet. Kind of sounds sad. Not gonna lie. It's not that difficult either. You could literally learn how to play a piano. You could buy a keyboard. You could draw, paint. You could learn how to knit, crochet. You could do puzzles, crossword puzzles. Go to bingo night. That could be a thing. Like, it's like, seriously, it's called having a pastime, something you enjoy. Like, you do it for the enjoyment of doing it. If you're just sitting here because you're all grumpy because I'm doing something and having fun and enjoying it and you're not, it's like, get off your phone, computer, whatever you're on watching this stream currently, and go do something and cheer yourself up. If you're down in the dumps and all grumpy right now because I'm doing this and having fun, go do something fun. That's your assignment for the day. Alright? Go do that. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I'm having fun, yeah. Uh-oh, what's this? Hang on. What is... Who's calling? Can I have more than just a phone number? It's literally just a phone number. I don't know who this is. You can leave a message. Okay. I'm hoping that wasn't the... No, it would have said if it was the doctor. Alright, that was weird. The Godfather theme. I played that a little bit ago. I'm gonna play something else. I'm sorry. I try to jump around and have some variety and stuff. That was me calling? No, it wasn't. Stop that. No, you're not. Unless you're calling from like a weird like number that's somewhere within the States. Alright. Sandwiches. What? Sandwiches? Well, yeah, that's just the nature of the internet, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't the case. Oh, they left a voicemail. Fantastic. We'll find out who called me later. Favorite song to play is an original I wrote called La Valse du Cassis. Excuse me. Someone wanted Davy Jones. We could do that one. But yeah. No, that wasn't the original. Goodness, no. That was Davy Jones' theme. That's from Pirates of the Caribbean. No, we could play the original now though that I mentioned earlier. No, hang on, we'll do that one. That one needs work. I might sit in the basement with the windows open in front of the piano on Halloween and just belt that out. Just a darkened house, and I'll just like put candles in like the windowsills. And anyone walking by is just gonna hear Davy Jones or like Toccata and Fugue, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh my God, what the hell? There's an organ coming from that house." All right, let's do the original. Why not? I'm probably gonna stream on Halloween. I'm not gonna lie. I might do some decorating in here, but we'll have to see about that because I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. And possibly a costume, but still don't know what to do about that either. So I mean, if you guys have any ideas costume-wise, feel free to share. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're gonna do... This is my favorite. This is an original. This is called La Valse du Cassis. Lumiere. After this one. Alright, that was an original. That's my favorite. That's called La Valse du Cassis. You can find that on YouTube and through the link in the description on my Bandcamp page, along with all my other original songs available for purchase and download. Where do I do that? I've taught myself. I've been teaching myself for the past 3 years. Halloween decorations are great this year. I've not seen them. Oh. I want to get a 3D printer. I could do so much stuff if I had a 3D printer. Granted, that would also rely on getting a better laptop so I can actually like design stuff in CAD without my laptop crashing. 'Cause yeah. What? I don't think anyone did. I know other people have in the past, but yeah. Intently. We know that. Yeah, the trolls do. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes. That's pretty cool. I've seen I've seen like those outfits. Yeah, those are actually really cool. Only 3 years. This is a 60 base. I don't remember how many. It's either 32 or 34 keys, I think. I might be wrong about that. It's a 60 bass accordion though. So it's got 60 bass buttons. I'd like to get a bigger one. That's on the back burner though. I don't know what that is. Why are you making noise? That was weird. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Alright, I said I was gonna do Lumiere, right? Alright, I guess we're doing this. Right. Did this move? This moved. When did you move? There. I don't know when that happened. Alright. Let's take this slow, steady, and at pace. Nope. Not bad. It's like a good 90%. Alright, that was Promenade dans Lumiere. There we go. What is happening with this? What did that say? Let's see. Okay, sure. Yeah, yep. Goodness. We're doing the morning. I mean, any instrument is difficult. It just takes practice and time and commitment. So, yeah. Alright. Almost 5. Let me check the phone battery. 1 hour 10. Really? Okay. A lot of requests for what's happening? It's not even October yet. Also, I wouldn't have expected that to be a common request for October. How's the piano doing? It's going. I didn't get. Did I? No, I didn't get to practice yesterday. I practiced a little bit today. I got 2 different little, like 4-minute clips of improv today, so that went into the folder of music improv to become songs at some point, possibly. Perhaps. What haven't I played yet? Start wearing costumes. If I had the money, yeah. If I had the money to have a costume for each day of October, yeah, I would do that. That's expensive though. Even cheap costumes, like cheap Walmart or like Spirit Halloween costumes. Shit's expensive. There was a couple years back I got this was like 5. I was still in high school at the time. I got a steampunk coat from Spirit Halloween. I think it was like $75 or something like that. But it was such a good coat, and I should probably wear it more because it's actually like really warm. Oh, that's right, you're making beef stew. I saw that. I'm so jealous. I so want beef stew now. So, I literally screamed earlier, like before I'm like, you're making beef stew. I'm like, It's like, god damn it, I want that. I would love that. That's so good. I love like stews and stuff like that. Like with like mashed potatoes and the gravy and the vegetables. It's like, it's so good. It's so good. I learned some. As fast as you think. I'd have to look it up, yeah. I need to have time to research, and I don't have time to research. What are you saying? That's shit. I know a little bit of German. What are you saying? Let's see, what are you saying? You're talking something as shit. Oh, you're calling me stupid. Hey, Captain, choose kindness. Be kind. Come on. Seriously, come on. Seriously, dude. Really? Costume Halloween? I have some costumes that... No, thank you. Oh, so you can understand. Well then, be a better human. Seriously. Seriously, it's what's the whole point of being mean? Just do better. If you're nice to this person and then they're nice to the next person, that's one small step that we can have a better tomorrow, a better future for mankind. It all starts with small steps. But we gotta take those steps. So choose kindness. Seriously. No, they're currently here. It's fine. I'm not gonna say anything though. What was that? Oh, I was talking about Halloween costumes. Yeah, I have some costumes that from years past and whatnot, but I don't know if I'd be keen on wearing them on camera because that might take a turn for the worst. I'm not gonna lie. That might be the end of my time as a streamer and just yeah. I speak German. Oh, fantastic! I know a couple words, but I'm more keen with French, even though my French is kind of rusty, because it's high school level at best. But, yeah, I know a couple words. Google Translate is like a 50-50 coin toss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It usually works 100% of the time if you actually open Google Translate in another tab. But my computer is that outdated and awful that it's just... Opening a second tab will literally, like, possibly crash the computer. And it sucks that that is the case. Let's see. What are we gonna play? I haven't played that one yet. Let's do that. Llewellyn Graham. That was the Forgotten Memories. That's by Luella Gren. Any spooky songs this October? Like original spooky songs? I don't know. I'm not sure. I know a couple of sort of spooky stuff that isn't mine. Like that one. That one's a pretty good one to play. I mean, there's Toccata and Fugue. There's that one I just played. The Godfather. I guess that's kind of spooky. There's a song from it was a Google Doodle mini game from a couple years back that I want to relearn because I feel like that sounds pretty cool. So stuff like that. What else is there? There's gotta be something else. That's about it, really. At least that I can think of off the top of my head. Alright. Sometimes water is in. Oh. Half. I got that. Alright. You good? Yeah, I'm alright. How are you? I don't know what that says. That's in Russian or something. Not good. You're not good. What? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Goodness. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know that was like briefly, like right at the end of the stream the other day. Oh, okay. I guess Davy Jones' theme would also be a good song for Halloween as well. What do you want to do? Let's do Dan Newton. Let's do that. scooch over because I kept almost hitting my hand on the bed frame there. Alright. Cover a song that's not originally made for the accordion? I have. Let's see. Oswald. Stardew Valley stuff. Let's see. Lambada. Wonderwall. The Godfather theme. It's probably others that I can't think of, but yeah. Ukrainian for there. Wow, that's a lot of languages. Wow. I know one language. Well, two. I know a very basic amount of French, so I don't classify it as knowing another language. It's sort of, but yeah. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that does look like accordion, at least, because I know, like, in Europe, they spell accordion with 2 K's instead of 2 C's. I haven't done that for a while. I did earlier, but I could play it again if we want. Alright. No, I wear a different outfit every day. I try to switch it up. Look. Wow. Hollow Mountain. I've not thought to learn that. Yeah, we played that in orchestra back in high school. We played through 3 of the 4 movements from that suite. What is that? Oh, come on, don't. What is that suite called? Oh, that sucks. It's not Holberg Suite. That's something else. What is Holberg? The Holberg? Huh. I forget the name of the suite. It's by Grieg, though. Edvard Grieg. Which is where that song comes from. It's the 4th song in the suite. The first one's Morning Mood, which you all may know as... And then it, what's the... No, that's Bach. Whoa, why is Bach in my head? Or is it? Of it. Wait. Now I'm not sure. And then there's... That's why we didn't play that one, but I think that's the 3rd movement. And then it goes into Hall of the Mountain King. I'm trying. Wow, I'm gonna have to look that up. What is the name of that suite? I'm gonna abbreviate Mountain King. All right, I'll look that up later. What's your favorite tune to play? It's an original called La Valse du Cassis. It does. Well, what am I? Who are you talking about beating the villager allegations? You're the one that does the more accurate villager noise. I could do a, what was it, a piglin? I can do a piglin noise. I would scare my friend while we were in voice chat. If we were in the Nether, I would just start making the noise. He's like, "Stop that!" Because I do like the little squeal they do. Granted, I can't do that one as well. He's like, "Stop that!" It's like, what? No, not the mouse. Oh. The Minecraft, yeah. I miss Minecraft, I really do. I like doing the Bitsy impression, yeah, Bitsy is fun. I don't know why. That one with with one of the mice in the carpet. When Derek tunes out of the voice of the character and goes into his regular voice. It's so good. It is such a hilarious moment. It's like, wow. I was gonna play Amelie again because someone wanted that. Song requests? I do, but I can't guarantee I'll know said song, so please bear that in mind. There's actually a very high likelihood I probably won't know it, so... but feel free. Yeah. I can't even do soldering, so that's fair. I actually broke our soldering iron. I don't know how I did it, it just... never understood how to do it. I looked up so many different tutorials, and even asked people on a Discord server, like, why isn't this working? And they couldn't tell me. So I was like, oh, It's like, oh, well, you gotta put the solder on the tip of the thing, and then you just touch it to the thing. I'm like, that doesn't work. It's like, it's stupid. I don't know. Drunken Sailor, I could definitely do that one. Yeah. One of the few times I actually know it. A sad melody? Yeah, we could do that after this one. Play the one you said was your favorite. Yeah, we could do that. So, Drunken Sailor, favorite melody, and then sad. What's sad? What is sad that I haven't done yet? Oh, we could do La Veille. That works. Alright. Drunken Sailor. Alright. That one, and then we'll do favorite, yes. Always use flux. I don't think we had that. I think that was the problem. We didn't have any flux with it. Because I think I recall that. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Alright, favorite piece. This is an original. This is my favorite. This is called La Valsa du Cassis. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was La Valsa du Cassis. That's an original. I'd rather not talk about that. Alright, wow, the numbers are really low. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, very slow all of a sudden. That's weird. Maybe dinner rush? What is that? I'm gonna unplug this. Yeah. Alright, 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. Because the stream's probably going to end kind of soon anyway if it's getting this slow. And this also. There. Where you spelled, what? The country in here. Well, yeah, there's definitely many different countries and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna take a drink. I've not drank enough today. Someone from Up? I don't really know how to do that one very well, but I can try to give it a go. Let's see what happens. River flows in you. I need to relearn that one. Practice. I'll try to do that one after this. See, how does this go? Ooh. Sort of. This one. How does this? What is this? Hey, I am actually. Your name is Chris. Wow, that's a lot of subscribers. Shit. Oh, the sad one. Yes, yeah. I got something in mind. We'll do something by Jan Tiersen, because that one's kind of sad sounding. Alright. This is called La Veille. This is by Jan Tiersen. Alright, that was La Valley. That's by Jan Tiersen. Yeah, I know that one's a bit of a weird ending one, but I don't like how there's that big of a pause there. The only reason that it's such a big pause is because there's a problem with this register switch, and it tends to not want to fully engage, so I gotta like really press down on it to make sure. So it kind of takes a little second. Drum machine? What? What sort of drum machine? Like, are we talking marble machine, drum machine? Like, I'm not gonna do that, gosh. I'll lose my mind. I can't design stuff like that. You missed Meadows in Bloom. I played that a little bit ago. I'm sorry. I'm more inclined to do some other originals because I'm probably going to be ending the stream pretty soon because the numbers keep fluctuating quite drastically. No, you're alright. I don't know. I'd just rather get a couple other songs in before the end. House and... I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. That's a good... I've not heard that one before. That's a really good one. Wow. Velcro stuff. It's such a ripoff. That's good. That's good. House in New Berlin. Alright, I'll write it down. Let me drag in some numbers. House in New Berlin. Come on. There. Oh, is it? Okay. You play anything, Crash? Yeah, I could do that. What? How are you gonna do that? That one's funny too. God. Why have I not heard these Velcro jokes before? This is hilarious. Those are so good. What? Oh my god. Alright, French. What haven't I done yet? Let's see. We could do First Harvest. I like to do that one. Alright, that was called First Harvest. That's by Dave Thomas. The arm is going to be a... what? Okay. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just a... What the fuck are you sending in the chat? What? You're putting commands into the chat? This isn't Minecraft, my dude. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's a Starry Night. That's a painting, right? Yeah, that's by Van Gogh. Yeah, I don't know if that's, I don't think that's how that works. You get mixed up sometimes. Gosh, I couldn't even dream of having that many tabs open. I couldn't even dream of having like a 1/32 of that amount of tabs, you know. That's a lot of tabs. Am I Amelie? Am I Amelie, the girl from the... No, I'm not Amelie. I can play some stuff from Amelie, but I already kind of ran through all of Jan Tiersten's stuff that I know how to play, sort of, so... yeah. Hundreds of... I have more like, idle tabs open on my phone than my laptop. You aren't? No, I'm not the weird. Well, I mean, she was kind of weird, so I mean, maybe. I don't know. Sorry, I haven't found my person to ride on the back of a Vespa, like, swiftly through the narrow streets of Paris yet. Uh. Ow! Ooh. What, the clip at the end through Paris? I'm already doing hell like 3. What? No, I'm not doing it. You don't even see anything, it's just implied. It's not even between the main characters. Shire thing? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, actually. I haven't popped up in a while. Well, I haven't been streaming for a while. Like, I'm just kind of starting to get back into the swing of things for a bit. So, yeah. I don't like my voice, honestly. That's just me, though. Not much. How are you? Alright. What was I gonna play? Oh, the Shire theme, yeah. I wouldn't know. I've never ridden a scooter like that. I don't have a license. Ooh, the Rohan theme. Let me do the Shire theme, and then let me see if I can do that, because I recall sort of being able to do that a while ago. I'm gonna write that down, actually. I don't know if that would work on accordion, but I do like that song. No, that's not right. Again, I knew that was gonna be rough, but what's the chord progression for that? been a while since I watched those movies. To the what is this? To the Moon. I've not heard of that before. Fun. I've not heard of that either. There's so many songs in existence. Why is there so much music? I'm gonna end up like, whoa, what was his name? That professor from Avatar: The Last Airbender that ended up, come to find out in The Legend of Korra, he died. He died in what was the library called? Is it Wan Shi Tong? Is that the name of the owl? Is that the name of the owl? I usually can never remember the owl's name. Wan Shi Tong, the giant owl. Oh, it had the library had a name. I thought though. I don't know. Yeah, with the owl, because he spent like his entire life after it went back down into the ground, perusing the vast knowledge, and then died there. So, yeah, that's me trying to figure. Oh, the spirit library, yeah. I'm like, that's gonna be me trying to figure out all these song requests. It's like I'm gonna die before I get there. Engines also do. I don't even know what that is. Alright. Anywho. 3 songs right up. Oh, AC/DC? I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if that would work. Whoa, it's 10 up already? Really? Okay. Shit. It's probably gonna be the next couple songs is gonna come to an end. Je connais pas what? The end. I didn't see the end? Is that what that says? I'll feed you later, it's fine. Je connais, I never saw the end, I think. That's what that translates to. Oh, I don't know the end. Oh. That was close enough. See, just a bit rusty. Sometimes I got it, sometimes I don't. No, this one. No, this. know. I wasn't in the zone with that one. Fuck. Alright, that was Woodlands Waltz. Not really. Hello! What does it say? James. Ooh, James Bond. Well, I don't know how to do that. I wasn't even trying to show off. That's a song I really enjoy playing. I know there's a lot of finger work that goes into that, but gosh, it's like, guess it just wasn't meant to be. It is difficult. I mean, any instrument is difficult to learn. I think I need an accordion. You're not the first that I've influenced about getting an accordion. Let me move this so I can see. Do for meme songs? I could do a very rough rendition of the Krusty Krab theme. So far I'm halfway through F. What? F. Smoke on the water. Oh, something that gets requested all the time. Usually it's Drunken Sailor or Pirates of the Caribbean. Those are the top two. Or it's sometimes it's like, oh, that one French song that nobody can name, but I'm like, yeah, that's Livy and Rose. All right. Do accordion players have Wonderwall? No. Well, yeah, those ones that I just listed, yeah. But I could also have been working on how to play Wonderwall, which is a random side fact. I'll just throw that in there. I'm creating the music for my... It's 3 successful. Is that a turtle tank? It is, yeah. Please don't. Why not? No, I'm not going to. I haven't practiced it. I have not practiced Wonderwall. I actually need to make a phone call once the stream's over, just to try to see if I can get some info of where I can film the music video for that. I need to practice Wonderwall, though, if I'm going to be making the music video for that, because I need to be able to how to play it so at least the footage lines up with the audio that I have. What are your current favorite thing to play on accordion is? Well, it would have been that. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, Krusty Krab and then something. I don't know. I don't do any national anthems because one, I don't know them, and two, it's political and it can turn political, and yeah, I kind of avoid that. Yeah, your request for Cass's theme? I do, yeah, from time to time. We could definitely do that. I haven't played that yet today. D Space 9 is it clear this? Oh, really? I did not know that. I've not watched much Star Trek in my time. Alright, Krusty Krab, then Cass's theme, yes. No, the Krusty Krab theme isn't the Wonderwall equivalent for accordion. No, nowhere near. It's probably Drunken Sailor is probably that. Close second is Pirates of the Caribbean. At least ones that I can actually play. Alright. I like the flowers as well. Yeah. I can't read from back here. Alright, too bad. That walks. That's the thing. Three. But you're not. Wait, what? Wait, what? Physical. What? Play melodic minor. I don't even know what you're saying. Why am I off camera here? Hang on. This always happens. I think it's because my hand blocks the screen when I go to scroll, so I kind of have to like peek around my hand. The little what? Oh, the. There. Melodic minor scale. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean. Oh, Cass's thing. Alright, that was Cass's thing. Yeah, I'm working on it. We don't have anything to eat in the house, so once we get some food, yeah, definitely, I'll get there. We'll do that. Or, you know, you could Venmo me, and I'll go buy dinner. I probably won't. I'll just set the money aside for more music projects. It's the musician's equivalent of, yeah, I spent my food money on Lego. That's the equivalent here. It's like, I spent my food money on more music instruments. That's Cass's theme. I said I was playing Cass's theme. That's what I said. I don't know Rivali's theme. I don't even know what they look like. I've not played through that game. I haven't played a Zelda. The last Zelda game I played was the Majora's Mask remake for the 3DS. That was back in like 2016, 2015. So, yeah, that's a while back. That's almost a decade. That was 10 years ago. I don't like that. Wow, let's move on from that. I don't want to reminisce about that. Wow, that was 10 years ago? Fuck. Pokemon. I'd have to learn it. I don't know that. Individual intelligence. What? Okay. How heavy? Oh, the accordion? The accordion weighs like 19 pounds. So, yeah. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's mid-size, so I mean, it's kind of... That's why I sit when I play. Alright, Wow, thanks, Just you wait, Pickle, You're gonna have this exact moment at some point. Alright? You're what? You're 14 or 15? You're 15, right? You're gonna have this exact moment 10 years from now. Not even. It's gonna be less than that. You're gonna look back, it's like, oh god, that was like 10 years ago. Ugh. Even less. Yeah, give it like 7 years. You're gonna be my age. You're gonna look back at like a video game that was like current back then, and you're like, oh, that was 10 years ago. Oh, what the hell? That in time the stars too will fade and yes. I mean, technically speaking, time is relative. So technically all those stars are dead. The light hasn't reached us yet, you know. So, when you think about it like that, all of the stars in the sky are gone. Well, a good portion of them are gone. What we're seeing is the remnants, the last of the light that left that star. So, there are stars out there that are definitely gone that, yeah, aren't going to be here. Well, they're already not here. They're just gone. They exploded. They collapsed, you know. Yeah, definitely not all of them, but there's a lot of them that have. Yeah. And we're still seeing the light of them because they're already gone. Anyway, I think this is going to be the last one. This is going to be the last song because I got to get going. I know there's a good amount of viewers here, but I'm kind of hungry and I also need to try some stuff on because outfit something. I'd rather do it sooner rather than later. Anyway, speaking across all here, I am 34 times older than... My brain can't comprehend that at the moment. I'd have to read that back again. I'm not surprised. Oh, yeah, for real. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be the last song. This is an original. This is called, Découverte de Soi. Also, if you didn't know, we do have a Discord server, so if you guys want to keep chatting in the after party after the stream's over, link in the description. Yeah. So, feel free. It's a very small little community we got going, but yeah. No, Tom, don't Google that, please. Do not do that, please. No. There are kids in this chat. Please be mindful of that. There are kids on the Discord server. So, yeah, please keep in mind. Yeah, keep it professional, keep it formal, alright? No. No. Alright, that's gonna do it. I wasn't prepared for that middle bit. I was not. Usually I'm ready and I was like, oh, I'm right here. No, it's down here. Alright, that was Diverted as well. That's gonna end the stream here. So to those of you that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified of when I do go live again or when I upload new music. And also, if you're considering supporting me, feel free to check out the link in the description. That'll take you to my Bandcamp page where you can find all of my original music available for purchase and download. I'd greatly appreciate that. And yes, once more, yes, we do have a Discord server. I'm probably going to pop in there once the stream's over and just chill with you guys, because why not? Alright. So, if you want to join, there's a link in the chat. There's also a link in the description of the live stream. Actually, it would be up here, 3 dots, description. So, feel free to pop in. It's a small community, you know. Obviously, same rule applies. Choose kindness. So, if you're going to cause trouble, we're going to boot you. But anyway, that's going to do it. So, I should be live again tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, I'm going to get going. So, to those of you that are still here, thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. I don't think I missed anything here, which is fantastic. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do. Excuse me. And it helps build a better tomorrow, one small step at a time. So, as always, I will see you all in the next one. So, until then, take care, and ciao.